everyone, thanks for visiting my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Katelyn and I upload videos every Tuesday about fitness, health, and overall lifestyle. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and please give this video a thumbs up because it really supports my channel. One healthy habit that I have started over time is keeping my negative thoughts in check. When I wake up in the morning, there's been so many times where, I'll have a headache or it's too early, I'm not ready to wake up yet, and then I'll just find my mind spiraling. Just these negative thoughts of the day or maybe about myself, some sort of situation or circumstance that I'm in. There's so many times where I have to be like, yo, Katelyn, get it together. We're not gonna start our day off like this. This is not what we're gonna base it off of. This is not gonna be our foundation. I get those thoughts. If it's something negative, I'll remind myself of the positive in that situation. I'll remind myself of the truth and I'll play that in my head until my negative vibes are shaken off. Another habit that I started is to get my body moving every single day. If I'm not going to the gym, then I'll go for a walk. If I'm not going for a walk, I'll stay inside and do an at-home workout. If I'm not doing an at-home workout, I will do some sort of deep breathing. I will do some sort of stretching, but I give myself a minimum of 20 minutes of just moving my body and doing some deep breathing just to get that oxygen going, to wake up my body, get the blood and the circulation going. Most importantly, get those endorphins going. This is one I know that you've heard before, and that is drink lots of water. There's a time I worked at Chick-fil-A. It's a great day for Chick-fil-A. This is Katelyn. How may I help you? I remember I would sip on Dr. Pepper all day long. If I had an 8-hour shift, all I had was Dr. Pepper. That's just all I drank, which is crazy to think about that was just where I was at that time. Over time, I just started to realize I got to drink more water. What I did, I had a cup of Dr. Pepper, had a cup of water, and every time I had a drink of Dr. Pepper, I had a drink of water. And then over time, I made the cup of Dr. Pepper smaller and the cup of the water bigger. And then I just kept doing that, and over time, I was drinking absolutely nothing but water. Now listen, I know what you're thinking. I've heard so many people say, water's just nasty. Water didn't have a flavor. I felt the same way, and I just put some lemon in my water. You gotta do what you gotta do. And then over time, the more water you drink, the more water you drink. And you just become more intuitive with your body, and you know when you're dehydrated. Another habit that I formed over time was to drink a smoothie every single day. At the time, I was really bad. I made no room for superfoods in my day. So what I did is I started out with a smoothie every morning. That way I know I'm getting something in. And remind you, this is at the very beginning when all I had was Chick-fil-A, and it was a drink, so I could literally just sip on it. I could make it to taste, and it was a way for me to get in my fruits and veggies in a way that I actually enjoyed it. Another habit, foods that I have switched. Let me give you an example. I've switched bread. Instead of using, like Nature's Own bread, I've switched to a sprouted bread. It has more nutrients in it. It's better for your digestive system, has more grains in it. It's more of a whole food and not just so much of a processed food. Now, a lot of times I get it how it can be easy on your budget, and that's just one of those habits that you'll figure out over time. Obviously, if you have a grocery budget and you get all the things that you get and you know that they may not be healthy and you want to switch it out for something a little more healthy, maybe organic or cleaner, more whole food. Budget is another thing you're gonna have to figure out over time. If you're switching something out and you're spending an extra $50 in groceries over time, you'll figure out how to tweak your budget to make that happen. It's definitely not easy. It definitely takes some practice, but for your overall health, you just gotta figure out what's worth it. It's just give and take with your grocery items. Figure out what works best for you. Figure out what you're willing to give up. No one's forcing you to give up the things that you absolutely love right now. If you love to slam a tube of Pringles, I am there with you. I'm there with you. Just know that one may take some time, so you can make some other changes now, and you can just put that one on the back burner until you figure out an alternative. Now, this next habit is fairly new, and I feel like I'm just now getting to the point where it's in my daily life, and that is just getting outside, getting some fresh air. There's just something about going outside, breathing it in, getting your feet on the ground and getting your toes in the dirt or in the grass, whatever it is. There's just something about it that's so energizing, and it just recharges your soul. Telling me to be way out in left field over there, but it's very true. It's definitely something that I want my daughter Jenna to grow up in. I want her to be outside. I want her to enjoy the fresh air. I want her to enjoy to break a sweat and run around and get dirty every now and then. So it's something that I just try to implement now. Also, my baby's throwing shoes, so sorry about the noise. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap up this video. I hope these things inspired you to find something to be intentional with every single day, or inspired you to create a healthy habit for yourself. Make yourself a schedule, plan it out, be intentional with it, and I hope that you're able to tackle those things with all of your heart. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.